Is AI already out of date? It's an interesting question and one that's a little bit difficult to answer because a lot of these AI apps that we're using do not release all of their training data because that's proprietary and that's the technology that they run on. But Anthropic is actually the one that's released most of their information, and their training is up to date as of March of 2025. ChatGPT 5, which is the version most of us are using right now, is estimated to be late 2024, and Google's actually given us no information what Gemini is being trained on. So AI is actually already a little bit out of date. If you just ask it a basic question, you're going to get information pulled directly from its training data, which is, as we just said, at least 6 months out of date, probably more. Now, if you ask it to do a web search or research, you will get a little bit more up-to-date information, but it's not always going to give you a good answer. So how do you combat that? The best way is to ask for sources. Ask the AI specifically, I need you to find credible sources. Now, Perplexity, ChatGPT, they actually have deals with Reddit where they're going to pull huge amounts of information from Reddit. And if you've spent anything more than about 2 minutes on Reddit, you're going to know that some dude wrote a post 9 years ago in his mom's basement. That's not a credible source, but unfortunately the AI doesn't distinguish between what is generally credible and what's not. So the best way to combat that is ask the AI, find me credible sources, and be sure to fact check that this is available on more than one credible source before answering. That one little change added to your prompt will completely change the answer, and you're going to get much better results that are much more reliable more often. Let me know if you've given that a try down in the comments.